Hello people of the internet, I'm the man with a plan. And this is the last game review of the 10 Days of Pixels. Yeah, that's right. Okay, so what have I got in this box? Well, it's a game for a console that I haven't talked about yet. This is Action Fighter, and it's for the Sega Master System. Now what is the Sega Master System? Glad you asked. I'm just about to show it to you right now. Launched in 1986, the Sega Master System was the first console to come to European and North American audiences from Sega. And while the Sega Master System wasn't a bad console, it entered a market dominated by the NES, and so it was never really given much of a chance. However, the console still has a bit of a cult following in Europe and South America. But what about the games for it? Well, there were some okay games, and the Sega Master System was actually more powerful. It was just because of the NES that it never really got a chance. But we're going to give it one today. Alright, let's go. Okay, let's go. So after you select your name and then you receive your instructions from the president, which by the way are to destroy 3 boats, I'm going to explain to you the basic controls. Obviously there's a button for shooting, which makes sense, but you press up on the D-pad to go faster, and you press down on the D-pad to go slower. This is a bit of an interesting mechanic, and the reason why it's implemented is because sometimes if you're chasing a vehicle, then you really want to go faster. But you don't want to go fast all the time, for obvious reasons. You're just going to crash into everything. So, it's a nice little mix, I guess. But anyway, why are you trying to chase these cars anyway? You're not just trying to chase specific cars. No, you can go after anything that's on the road. What you have to do is you have to shoot them all. You can grab them off the side of the road, yeah, but like it doesn't earn you any points. What you're supposed to do here is you're supposed to shoot as many cars as is necessary to collect a letter. Yeah, once you shoot enough cars, a letter pops down from the screen. You collect the letters until you get A, B, C, and D. Once this happens, your motorcycle will turn into a car, and then you move on the road as normal. The car is faster, more powerful, and fires more powerful ammunition than the bike. So is it just all about getting upgrades? Well, I don't know. But let's just see for a second. First of all, there's this truck here. You can shoot the truck if you want, and well, you'll see me just ramming into the back of the truck a lot. But there is a secret function hidden here in these trucks that if you approach them at just the right angle, then you'll go into the back of them and receive an upgrade. I don't know how it's determined how you exactly get the upgrades or anything, but anyway, I failed a lot. I didn't actually capture the one where I actually did get inside the back of the truck, but as you'll see here, the bullets I'm firing have turned into missiles, and they're much more powerful. Until, of course, I die and then I'm back to using bullets again. So what else? Well, the music. Yeah, it's not exactly great. Something I find with Sega Master System games is that they kind of were lacking in music for all their greatness in gameplay, and that's something Action Fighter does pretty well. It's just a pretty much standard arcade style game, and well, for what it's worth, it's actually okay. I mean, it's certainly not bad, and you know, it's quite fun when you think about it. So, what do you do after you collect A, B, C, and D and turn into a car? Is it just about racking up a high score? Not really. Your mission continues when you collect E and F. This means now that you are ready to go into the air. That's right, you turn into a plane. And up until now, your car will always stay into the center of the screen. But what that all changes when you move into the air. What this means now is that, well, your car or plane or flying car will now move everywhere around the screen. The screen is automatically scrolling, so it's not exactly relying on you to decide what speed it's going at. This is incredibly frustrating, and I tell you, this is as far as I actually got in the game. Here the controls are slightly different. As you have guessed by now, you can't use up and down to determine what speed you're traveling at, but you do have an extra missile that you can use. There's targets below that you'll see, and obviously you can't hit them with the bullets you're firing. So what you do is you just drop a missile on them. That's pretty fun actually. It takes a lot of practice to get it right though, and the trajectories can sometimes be fucked up if you're aiming just a second too late or a second too early. But that's pretty much all I have to say about Action Fighter. It's an okay game, I don't know. I'll leave you to decide for yourself. And so people of the internet, that is the final game of the series on 10 Days of Pixels. There is a video coming later today, which I do apologize for actually having to upload it a day late, this video. But anyway, I've been the man with a plan. If you like this video, be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And that is pretty much it. So I will see you later today with my new video.